Alright, hey guys, Detector here. So 2 weeks ago, I teased that I had something pretty awesome coming up in my next video, and it's been 2 weeks since you guys have heard from me. So 2 weeks ago, I went out and filmed my super amazing video that I was going to show you guys, and it did not go at all how it was supposed to go. And I was originally not even going to post it, but then I was like, you know what, pretty much since the beginning of my channel, it's been about metal detecting, yes, but I've shown you guys the good and the bad. A lot of bad. 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 And I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's bad too. So I finally convinced myself to go ahead and post the video and show you guys what my super awesome surprise is, even though it didn't work out the way it was supposed to. So here is that video. Alright, hey guys, Detector here. So in today's video, we're going to be doing some underwater metal detecting with my Vibra Pro. So let's get to doing some metal detecting. Alright, so my last video, I told you guys that I had something kind of big coming up for this weekend, and now you finally get to find out what it is. So I recently just finished my scuba certification, and I am now an official underwater person. So we have a friend of ours that lives on this bayou here in Tarpon Springs, and they have a boat dock, and he said that I could metal detect his boat dock whenever I wanted. So now that I have my scuba certification, I am taking advantage of that today. So it is a little bit overcast, but it's low tide right now. And this water is pretty nasty. Check it out. So this is the water that I'm going to be diving in today. It is very, very murky. It's very dark, brackish even. Visibility, I'd be surprised if it's 3 feet. All right, so I will be gearing up. I have all of my scuba gear right here ready to go. I've got my Detector there, my bag, my gloves. Normally I wear a wetsuit when doing the diving, but right now the water is about 83 or 84 degrees. So I'm gonna go without the wetsuit today. So I'm gonna get geared up and we can get in the water and start doing some detecting. Alright, so as you guys could see in the video, the water was super murky and very dark. Like, scary dark. So it's only about, I mean, it's less than 10 feet deep there at that boat dock, but I could barely see my feet when I was in the water, and I was still on the surface. I still had to go down, I think it was about 6 feet or so because it was low tide at the time, but I still had to go down several more feet, and with it being cloudy, the sun wasn't able to do anything to try and help visibility. So after 2 attempts of getting down and essentially chickening out, I gave up on the video. Yes, I was scared to go down because it was very dark and very murky, but even if I had been able to get down to the bottom, I don't think my camera would have picked up anything. For those of you that watched my Hurricane Irma video, not the detecting one, but the actual Here It Comes video, I was using my GoPro in the front of the house, and it was not picking up any of the lights, so I switched over to my cell phone. But the GoPro, the light was too little for it to really be able to see anything that was happening outside. I was worried that was going to happen under the water in water that was that murky. So I bailed on the whole thing. I was really bummed about it. I was planning that dive for a couple of weeks. I was waiting for low tide, and I was preferably waiting for a sunny day. I was really hoping the sun would poke out while I was in the water, but unfortunately it didn't. So I had to scrap the whole thing, unfortunately. But yeah, I had no intention of showing you guys the video because I was like, there's nothing to show, it's not even worth it. But then I said, no, you know what? I show my people the good and the bad. So yeah, so here's the bad side of it. Things just didn't work out, but I'm not going to give up. I am going to try and go back out again. Hopefully I can get a nice sunny day during low tide again, and I'll try it again. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Hopefully you guys got a kick out of it, or maybe a small chuckle on how things just didn't work out like they were supposed to. I'm sure y'all have been there before. I know a couple of you that have your own YouTube channels have told me stories where you drive an hour or 2 hours to your detecting spot, you get all your gear out, you're ready to go, and you hit the record button on your camera only for it to say no SD card. Yeah. Things just don't work out the way they're supposed to sometimes. So if you got a small chuckle, or if you've been in my shoes before, make sure to hit this video with a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel yet, please make sure you do so by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.